Welcome back to our channel, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a modern marvel in the world of numismatics, the 2020 Lincoln penny. While most of us might overlook the humble penny, there's one particular 2020 Lincoln penny that's worth an astonishing $2.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we'll explore the history behind the 2020 Lincoln penny, why it's so valuable, and what makes it stand out in the world of rare coins. So, make sure to watch till the end, hit the like button, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. To truly appreciate the 2020 Lincoln penny, we need to take a step back and understand the legacy of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure, marking a significant departure from the traditional designs of the time. The penny's design, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse, was created by Victor David Brenner and has remained largely unchanged for over a century. The reverse side has seen several redesigns, most notably the Lincoln Memorial design that ran from 1959 to 2008, and the Union Shield design that has been in place since 2010. By 2020, the Lincoln penny was not just a common coin in circulation but also a beloved piece of American history and a staple for collectors. The 2020 Lincoln penny comes in a few different varieties, primarily distinguished by their mint marks. These mint marks indicate where the coin was produced. In 2020, Lincoln pennies were struck at 3 main U.S. mints. Each of these mints produces coins with slight variations that can affect their value, especially for collectors. The most common 2020 Lincoln pennies are those without a mint mark, struck in Philadelphia. The Denver Mint pennies, marked with a D, are also widely circulated. The San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, primarily produces proof coins, which are highly polished and often collected in special sets. However, the 2020 penny we're talking about today isn't just any ordinary penny. It's a rare and exceptional coin with unique characteristics that have catapulted its value to an unimaginable $2.60 million. So, what makes this 2020 Lincoln penny worth $2.6 million? This extraordinary value is attributed to several factors. The first factor is a rare minting error. Coin errors are highly prized by collectors because they are often one of a kind. The specific error on this 2020 penny involved a double die obverse, DDO, where the die used to strike the coin was misaligned, causing a double image of Lincoln's profile. This doubling is particularly noticeable in the lettering, date, and other fine details. Another critical factor is the condition of the coin. This penny was found in perfect mint state condition, MS70, meaning it is flawless under magnification. Coins in this condition are extremely rare, especially when combined with an error. The rarity of this error, combined with the perfect condition, makes this penny unique. It's the only known 2020 Lincoln penny with this specific error in such pristine condition, making it a one-of-a-kind piece. The coin's value skyrocketed when it went up for auction. A bidding war among collectors and investors, all eager to own this unique piece of numismatic history, drove the final price to an astonishing $2.60 million. Let's take a moment to discuss why mint marks and errors are so crucial in the world of coin collecting. As mentioned earlier, mint marks tell us where a coin was made, and certain mints produce lower quantities of coins, making them rarer and more valuable. For example, pennies from the San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, are typically more sought after because they are produced in smaller quantities, often as proofs. Coin errors occur when something goes wrong in the minting process. This could include misaligned dies, double strikes, incorrect planchets, or other unusual occurrences. These errors make the coin unique because no two errors are exactly alike, adding a significant premium to the coin's value. The 2020 Lincoln penny's double die error is an excellent example of how a mistake at the mint can turn a simple coin into a $1 million masterpiece. Could I have $1 million penny in my pocket right now? While it's unlikely, it's not impossible. Here's what you should look for in your 2020 pennies. Check for any signs of doubling, especially in the date, the word liberty, and the motto, "In God We Trust." Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect the coin closely. Pay attention to the mint mark. Although the $2.6 million penny came from the Philadelphia Mint, any mint mark could potentially have errors or other valuable characteristics. Coins in pristine condition, especially those that have never been in circulation, are more valuable. If you find a flawless penny, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional service. If you come across a 2020 penny with an S mint mark, it's likely a proof coin. These are often collected and can be worth more than face value, especially in perfect condition. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American history for over a century, and it continues to surprise us with its hidden treasures. The 2020 Lincoln penny, with its extraordinary $2.6 million value, is a testament to the enduring appeal of these small but mighty coins. So next time you get change, take a closer look. You never know if you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow collectors, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a coin that has caused quite a stir in the numismatic world, the 2018 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin from your pocket change could be worth a staggering $2.5 million. Stick around as we explore the history, minting process, and what makes this particular penny so valuable. The Lincoln penny has a rich history dating back to 1909, when it was first issued to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness. Over the decades, the design has undergone several changes, but Lincoln's profile has remained a constant symbol of American pride and history. Fast forward to 2018, a year when the U.S. Mint in Denver produced billions of Lincoln pennies. The D Mint mark on the 2018 D penny signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for minting coins. On the surface, the 2018 D penny looks like any other recent Lincoln cent. It features the familiar design of Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse. In 2018, the Denver Mint produced over 4 billion pennies. With such a high mintage, it's easy to think that all these pennies are identical and of little value. But here's where the story takes an interesting turn. So, what makes the 2018 D penny worth an astounding $2.5 million? The answer lies in its rarity and a possible minting error. While most 2018 D pennies are only worth face value, a few coins from this batch have unique characteristics that set them apart. These pennies might have a rare double die error, a striking anomaly, or even an unusual composition that has yet to be widely recognized. Coins with such errors are incredibly rare, and when discovered, they can send shockwaves through the numismatic community. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these rarities, and in some cases, like the 2018 D penny, the value can soar to millions of dollars. Now you might be wondering, how could a penny be worth $2.5 million? It all comes down to speculation, demand, and the coin's condition. The highest grades, like mint state, MS, 68 or 69, are where the big money is. A coin in such pristine condition, with a unique error or variation, can fetch astronomical prices at auction. There have been reports of such a coin being sold or appraised at around $2.5 million, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever. So, how can you tell if your 2018 D penny is the one worth millions? Start by examining the coin carefully under magnification. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling on the letters or numbers, an off-center strike, or any other anomalies. Pay special attention to the coin's overall condition. Coins that have been well preserved in mint state are more likely to be valuable. If you believe you've found a rare specimen, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate the coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. As time goes on, the 2018 D penny continues to intrigue collectors and investors alike. Its story is a reminder that even the most common-looking coin can hold extraordinary value. Who knows? There might still be undiscovered 2018 D pennies out there, just waiting to be found. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the coins in your pocket, the story of the 2018 D penny is a fascinating example of how a simple piece of currency can become $1 million treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Who knows, your next penny might just be worth millions. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back to Coin Treasures, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're a coin collector or just curious about what might be hiding in your pocket change, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to uncover the incredible story behind a seemingly ordinary coin, the 2001 Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, there's a version of this penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $2.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.4 million. So, let's dive into the history, the unique features, and what makes this coin so incredibly valuable. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. Over the years, various designs and mint marks have been introduced, each adding to the rich history of this beloved coin. The 2001 Lincoln penny is one of the more recent additions to this long lineage, but it has an intriguing story all its own. By 2001, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies each year, with the Denver and Philadelphia mints being the primary locations for production. The 2001 penny itself isn't particularly rare, unless, of course, you're talking about the one special version that we're discussing today. Now, let's talk about mint marks. These small letters, often found just below the date on a penny, indicate where the coin was minted. In 2001, you'll find pennies with the D mint mark for Denver and the P mint mark for Philadelphia. There are also coins with no mint mark, which are typically from Philadelphia as well. While most 2001 pennies with these mint marks are worth just face value, there's one extraordinary exception. The 2001 Lincoln penny that fetched $2.4 million at auction is unlike any other. What makes this coin so special isn't just its mint mark, but the combination of an extremely rare minting error and its pristine condition. So, what's the story behind this $2.4 million penny? The coin in question was struck at the Denver Mint and carries the D mint mark. What sets it apart is a rare minting error known as a double die. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice, slightly misaligned, causing certain features, like the date or lettering, to appear doubled. Now, double-die pennies are highly sought after by collectors, but this 2001 Lincoln penny is unique because the doubling is incredibly distinct and clear, one of the best examples ever found. Combine that with the fact that this particular penny was graded as MS69 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, just 1 point shy of a perfect score, and you have a truly exceptional coin. In 2023, this extraordinary 2001 Lincoln penny went up for auction, creating a buzz in the numismatic community. The bidding war was intense, and the final hammer price? A staggering $2.4 million. This made it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold, a testament to its rarity and pristine condition. But why would someone pay such an astronomical price for a penny? Well, for serious collectors, owning a coin like this is about more than just its face value. It's about owning a piece of history, a true numismatic treasure that stands out in any collection. So, what should you be looking for if you want to find a valuable 2001 penny of your own? First, check for the D mint mark from the Denver Mint. Then, carefully examine the coin for any signs of doubling on the date or lettering. If you think you've found a double-die penny, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Who knows, you might be sitting on a fortune. Remember, condition is key. Coins in mint state, meaning they're uncirculated and have no signs of wear, are far more valuable. If you come across a 2001 penny that looks brand new, it might be worth taking a closer look. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 2001 Lincoln penny that's worth $2.4 million. It's a perfect example of how even the most common-looking coins can hold incredible value if they have the right combination of rarity, error, and condition. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Coin Treasures, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hashtag title: The 1979 D. Lincoln Penny. The story behind a $2.3 million treasure ***. Intro music and visuals ***. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Imagine finding a humble penny in your collection that turns out to be worth millions. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1979 D. Lincoln penny, an ordinary coin with an extraordinary value of $2.3 million. Stick around to discover how this common coin became a collector's dream, its history, and what makes it so incredibly valuable. Let's start with a little history. The 1979 D. Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 3 primary mints in the United States. The Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design was revolutionary, as it was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure rather than the traditional symbols of liberty. By 1979, the Lincoln penny had already seen several decades of circulation, and the coin's design had remained largely unchanged. The obverse side features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the words, "In God We Trust," arching above Lincoln's head. The reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" engraved above it. Now you might be wondering, what makes this seemingly common coin so special? The 1979 D. Lincoln penny was part of a standard mintage, nothing out of the ordinary there. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies that year, and they were circulated just like any other penny. However, the $2.3 million value attributed to this specific coin isn't due to a rare error or a unique feature that makes it stand out among others. Instead, it's the condition and rarity of finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition that elevates its value to such astronomical heights. The value of a coin depends on several factors, including its rarity, historical significance, condition, and demand among collectors. For the 1979 D. Lincoln penny, the key factors are its mint state and the sheer rarity of finding one in such immaculate condition. Most pennies in circulation experience wear and tear, losing their original luster and detail over time. But a select few 1979 D pennies have managed to remain in near-perfect condition, untouched by the usual rigors of circulation. These coins, graded as mint state, MS, by professional grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, are what collectors are willing to pay a premium for. In fact, one of these rare 1979 D. Lincoln pennies in MS-68 condition was sold at auction for a staggering $2.3 million. The flawless condition of the coin, combined with its rarity, made it a highly sought-after piece for serious collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1979 D. Lincoln penny? Here are a few things to look out for. Look for the D mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, just below the date. This indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. The coin should be in near-perfect condition, with sharp details, no signs of wear, and a bright, original luster. Even the slightest imperfection can significantly reduce the coin's value. If you think you have a 1979 D. Lincoln penny in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can greatly increase the coin's value. While millions of these pennies were minted, very few have been found in such pristine condition. If your coin has been well preserved, it could be one of the rare few worth a significant amount. The story of the 1979 D. Lincoln penny is a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable treasures can be hidden in plain sight. What might seem like an ordinary penny could turn out to be worth millions, if it meets the right criteria. So, next time you're sorting through your change or examining your coin collection, take a closer look. You might just find a piece of history that could change your life. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting stories from the world of numismatics. And if you have a rare coin story of your own, share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. Until next time, happy collecting. Holding a simple penny in your hand, a coin that's been in circulation for decades, and suddenly discovering it's worth a staggering $2.2 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what happened with a rare 1974 Lincoln penny. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1974 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts worldwide. Before we explore the specifics of the 1974 penny, let's take a quick journey through the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a portrait of a real person on the obverse. Over the years, the design of the Lincoln penny has remained relatively consistent, with only a few changes to the reverse side. The Lincoln Memorial design, which many of us are familiar with, was introduced in 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. Now, let's zoom in on the year 1974. At first glance, the 1974 Lincoln penny might seem like just another ordinary coin. But there's much more to this story. The 1974 penny was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different materials for coinage due to the rising cost of copper. In 1974, the price of copper was climbing, making it increasingly expensive to produce pennies using the traditional 95% copper and 5% zinc alloy. As a result, the U.S. Mint began testing alternative materials, including aluminum and bronze-plated steel, to see if they could produce a more cost-effective penny. One of the most intriguing experiments involved the creation of aluminum pennies. The U.S. Mint produced over 1.5 million aluminum pennies in 1974, but they were never released into circulation. Most of these aluminum pennies were eventually melted down, but a few escaped into the hands of collectors and U.S. Congress members. The aluminum pennies became a hot topic, with rumors and legends swirling around their rarity and value. However, it's important to note that the aluminum penny is not the $2.2 million coin we're discussing today. The true gem lies elsewhere. Scene transition. A shot of the narrator holding a magnifying glass over a penny. Among the 1974 pennies, there's a particular variant that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, the 1974 D penny made of bronze. The D mint mark signifies that this penny was struck at the Denver Mint. What makes this coin so special? It was supposed to be struck in the standard aluminum, but a few were accidentally struck in bronze. This mistake resulted in a handful of bronze 1974 D pennies being produced. These pennies are incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist. And because of their rarity and the story behind them, they are highly sought after by collectors. In 2019, one of these elusive 1974 D bronze pennies was sold at auction for an astonishing $2.2 million. This set a record for the highest price ever paid for a Lincoln penny at the time. The coin's rarity, combined with its historical significance and the excitement surrounding its discovery, contributed to its immense value. But what exactly makes this penny worth millions? Let's break it down. First, there's the rarity. With only a few known to exist, the 1974 D bronze penny is a true numismatic treasure. Second, there's the story. Coins with unique backstories, especially those involving minting errors or experimental materials, tend to attract significant interest. Finally, there's the condition. The $2.2 million penny was in pristine condition, a key factor in achieving such a high price at auction. For coin collectors, finding a penny like this is the ultimate dream. It's not just about the monetary value, it's about holding a piece of history that tells a story of innovation, experimentation, and a little bit of luck. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1974 D bronze pennies? First, check the date and mint mark. look for the 1974 date and the D mint mark just below the date. Next, weigh the penny. A standard aluminum penny weighs about 0.93 grams, while a bronze penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. If your 1974 D penny matches these criteria, you might just have $1 million coin on your hands. However, it's always a good idea to have any potentially valuable coin authenticated by a professional grading service. The 1974 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how even the most ordinary-looking coin can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the world of rare coins, the story of the 1974 D bronze penny is a reminder that history can be found in the most unexpected places, sometimes even in your spare change. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Who knows? The next penny you happy collection. Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, focusing on a particular coin that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike, the 1972 Lincoln cent. What makes this coin so special? Why is it valued at an astonishing $2.1 million? Stick around to discover the history, the minting process, and what makes this penny one of the most coveted coins in the world. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of his birth. By 1972, the Lincoln cent had already become a staple in American currency, with millions of these pennies produced annually. However, not all Lincoln pennies are created equal, and the 1972 coin is a perfect example of this. The 1972 Lincoln penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Over 5.5 billion Lincoln cents were struck that year, with the Philadelphia mint producing the majority. So, what makes this particular penny so valuable? The key to the 1972 Lincoln penny's value lies in a minting error known as the double die obverse, DDO. During the minting process, a misalignment in the dies used to strike the coins resulted in some pennies having a noticeable doubling of the design on the front, or obverse, side of the coin. This doubling is most prominent on the inscriptions, "Liberty in God We Trust," and the date, 1972. The double die obverse error is not unique to 1972, it has occurred in other years as well. However, the 1972 DDO is considered one of the most dramatic and well-known examples of this error, making it highly sought after by collectors. Although billions of 1972 Lincoln pennies were minted, only a small fraction were struck with the double die obverse error. It is estimated that fewer than 20,000 of these error coins exist today, making them extremely rare. The rarity of this error, combined with the coin's historical significance, has led to its sky-high value. The rarity isn't the only factor driving up the price. Condition plays a crucial role as well. The highest grade examples, particularly those that have been well preserved in mint state condition, command the most significant premiums. In 2019, a 1972 double die obverse penny in pristine condition was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $2.1 million. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Here's what to look for. The most obvious sign is the doubling on the obverse side of the coin. This doubling is usually visible on the words, "Liberty in God We Trust," and the date, 1972. The doubling should be clear and distinct, not just a blurred or doubled strike dot. If your 1972 penny has a mint mark, it's likely from Denver or San Francisco. The majority of the double die obverse pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which does not have a mint mark. The coin's condition is paramount. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition are worth significantly more. Look for pennies with sharp details, no signs of wear, and a bright, lustrous finish. If you believe you have a 1972 double die obverse penny, it's worth having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These organizations can authenticate the coin and assign it a grade, which will significantly impact its value. You might wonder, why is this penny worth $2.1 million? The answer lies in the perfect combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. The 1972 double-die obverse penny is not just a coin, it's a piece of American history, a rare error, and a symbol of the intrigue that surrounds numismatics. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are both rare and in pristine condition. The $2.1 million price tag reflects the coin's desirability in the market, its condition, and the fact that it is one of the finest examples of a 1972 double-die obverse penny known to exist. The 1972 Lincoln penny is a remarkable example of how a simple minting error can transform an ordinary coin into a treasure worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the story of this penny serves as a reminder of the fascinating history hidden within the coins we use every day. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1972 Lincoln penny, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories from the world of numismatics. Who knows? You might just have a valuable coin in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting!